Hey everyone, been a long time. Oh boy, my hair's a mess. But anyways, KD2ETP here. We are in the new ham shack. I just got this set up last night. I bought two new radios. I got the FT818 on Friday, and I got the FT710 on Saturday. I know people are going to ask, why'd you buy the 818? It's an old radio. And well, because I have a Jeep Wrangler and I don't have a lot of space, it gives me the capabilities to run the 2-meter 440 repeaters around where I'm at, as well as I can have HF if I want to put a mobile antenna out somewhere where I am cruising around in the backwoods, let's say. So it's all relevant to the type of radio you like to do, and I think that that's the prime one to be having in my Jeep. So and let's take a look at the shack. So there's the 818, and that's being charged right now. I was playing around with it last night. Was able to get on the local repeater last night with it, and I was running a 2-meter dual band magnet mount antenna, which ironically enough is mounted right here under the ductwork, and was able to hit the repeater. I forget what the actual distance is, but whatever, 15, 20 miles, something like that. Not too bad. And there's the new yeasu 710. Interesting radio. It's the kind of the comparison to the ICOM 7300. And I was thinking about getting one of them, but I don't know. I like yeasu products, and that's just me. I've had several, and I have an ICOM. I still have the ICOM 7200, which I use for field day. So seems to be a good radio. I just got it set up last night, but let's take a look at the whole shack as a whole. I bought this computer desk, and it came with the top part there, and that it was a pretty good deal at the thrift shop. So I got it all set up. It seems to hold everything real nice. It looks good. And the one thing I like about this style in particular, I think this was a corner mount one, is that because of the angled sections here, I'm going to step back a little bit, the angled sections here and this angled section, it makes it easy for getting cables behind there and getting things hooked up. And that was kind of the selling point. And not only that, it's got the beautiful shelf system up above, and came with this extra little cabinet with a couple of drawers in it. A real sweet setup. I liked it. It was a good price, like I said, at the thrift shop. So I'll be making some more videos later about both of these radios. Oh, and another new toy I bought not months ago was the Uniden SDS 100 scanner. Currently running that off a small whip antenna up here, mounted to the steel beam. I should probably move them apart a little bit here. But anyways, yeah, that seems to be working good. I've had some fun with that, and still playing radio. So hopefully I will be able to get out and do some field work in the not so distant future. I had an issue with my TX500, which is a bummer because to be honest with you, to this date, that's still my favorite radio. I had the KX3 before. I had a Zygu 108G. I also got one of those USDX. I haven't really spent much time messing around with that, but I will. I haven't had a lot of time with work and all. But now that the shack's set up, I'll continue to do some more videos. We'll take a look at this radio and the performance of it and see how it does. There's plenty of videos out there that give you all the specs and stuff like that. And all that information is fine, but in the end, it's really how it performs when you're using it. All the other stuff really makes no difference in the end. If it doesn't work good for you, it could have all the best numbers in the world, but if it's not working for you, then it's not working for you. It's not a good radio for you. So far, so good. I like the ergonomics of it and everything. And of course, it's got this extensive menu selection screen here. And it's got the pan adapter and everything. One real interesting thing that I like about this is if you hit this multi, you get the oscilloscope function, which is kind of nice. Like when you're using one of those SDR dongles on your computer. And then the other thing is you can plug a monitor and a mouse right into the back of this. There's two USB, one's a USB A, one's a USB B. You can plug your mouse into the one and plug that other one into a monitor, and you can run everything with the mouse off of the monitor for the most part. There's a few, I haven't been played around with it that much, but from other videos that I've watched, there's a couple things that you can't do, but for the most part, it seems like you can pretty much run the radio once you get it set up to where you want it. That being said, I will get some more videos out in the not so distant future, and we'll see what the performance of this radio is. I'm not sure, but I'm toying with the idea of bringing this radio to field day. So maybe we'll have it there, and I'll get some video of it actually in action. And I haven't determined that yet. I always use my Icom 7200 for that, and I love that radio for field day. So maybe on winter field day this year, I'll pull out a new radio and try something different. Oh, and one other thing, you do get this speaker with it, which connects to the side. It's kind of nice. It can go on either side, but I didn't want to put it on this side because there's the SD card slot here, and so you can record conversations and that kind of thing, and listen to them later. Again, I just got the radio yesterday, so and I just got this whole setup last night. I went to the thrift store and got the desk and everything, and going to be getting to it again. So that being said, I will say KD2 ETP 73 for now, and we will talk later for sure.